Um, the 49ers have a problem. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to be making this video. You guys are probably wondering, what problem do the 49ers have? It's not a problem, it's a good problem. The 49ers defense is a problem, and I'm not saying it's a problem for the 49ers. I'm saying it's a problem for other teams because the defense is looking absolutely amazing. So we're going to be talking about the defensive line, the linebackers, the corners, and the safeties, talking about all the rookies, because one of the biggest questions heading in to week one against Seattle and Seattle's kind of high-powered offense, the new look offense with Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, and guess you could say improved Jackson Smith and Jigba. Like, he's getting better every season. So just all you could put all that into account. Now, the 49ers rookies were all playing, and I just want to go through not every single player, but go through some of the players on the defensive line, linebackers, corners, and safeties. And we can start off with the defensive line. And now, the first player we're going to be talking about is, of course, Mykel Williams. Mykel Williams on the day had 0 sacks, 0 pressures, 0 solo tackles, a 47 PFF grade, and 39 total snaps. Now, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about this, saying, holy crap, the 49ers drafted a bust. This guy does not look that great. Against the run, he looked great. So for people saying he didn't look great against the run, you're an idiot. Simple as that. Against the pass and, getting those pressures, he didn't look great. Like, he didn't look amazing. Yes, one-on-one, he was kind of getting pushed around, not pushed around out there, but couldn't get around the left tackles or the right tackles, wherever he was on that play, or get around the offensive line. During the run, he was great. During the run, he was great. It was on the passing. He wasn't that great. It was kind of hard to get around him, or hard to get around the offensive lineman. But the one thing I have to say, and I don't want to talk about Mykel for too long, because I know people are going to, people just don't understand that Mykel Williams is 20 freaking years old. Is he? Let me make sure. He's 21. So he is 21 years old, and people are talking about him being a bust. Guys, when the Niners drafted him, he wasn't a player that was going to come into the league and take the league by storm. He is a raw prospect. And I know some 49ers fans didn't want that. Well, guess what? The Niners did draft him, so that's what you're going to have to deal with. He's a raw prospect, and he's the type of guy that's going to probably be okay for his first year. He's not going to look great. He's not going to look like some holy crap, this guy's amazing. He's a raw talent, and he's got to learn, and he's got to get better. And even last season in college, he was injured. So people, relax on Mykel Williams. I hate how people are, jumping the gun on him already. It's it's super frustrating. Like, I don't understand why people, why? Just why? But then next we could talk about Nick Bosa. Of course, Nick Bosa balled out. He looked really good. When does Nick Bosa not look good? He got the game-winning fumble. He didn't punch it out, but he pushed the offensive lineman Lucas into the back of Sam Darnold. Nick Bosa got double-teamed as well. Nick Bosa always makes an impact. There's nothing really to talk about Nick Bosa. Sam Okuwanu. This guy looks good, man. I mean, of course he looked good when he caused that fumble, but otherwise that's all I really saw from Sam. But that's a big time play for a guy that, is looking to get a position on this team. And he does have a position on this team, but he wants to, maybe become more than that. You know what I mean? He did look really good. Yetur Gross-Matos, not going to lie, didn't even know Yetur Gross-Matos was playing. And I like Yetur Gross-Matos. I think Yetur Gross-Matos has a lot of potential. Didn't really see anything from him, though. So can't really talk about him. Bryce Huff. See, I just huffed because that's what I thought of his performance. I think he got a flag on a couple plays. He might be a guy that has to work in a little bit. I know he got 10 sacks with Saleh before. It's just, how's he going to, look again? We'll see. Kalia Davis looked really good. He might be the best defensive tackle on this team in this very moment. Not saying he's the best on this team and he's going to be the best this whole year. Right now, I think we can all handshake agree. Kalia Davis is the best defensive tackle. Then we got Alfred Collins. A lot of people, geez, yeah, everyone's loving Alfred. Everyone is loving Alfred Collins. I'm not gonna lie, like everyone's saying he's great. He's a great guy. No, I'm joking. People are hating on Alfred, and yeah, Alfred didn't look great. He kind of looked lazy. He didn't win any of his reps. He didn't get any pressures. He didn't even really stop the run, and that was the big thing that we got Alfred Collins for, was to stop the run, and he didn't. I think people got to lay off Alfred Collins too. These are these rookies' first real NFL game. First real NFL game. And I know I'm making this video talking about these guys and giving them criticism, but I think it's also too, I'm a Texas guy, love the Longhorns. So people just got to wait on Alfred. I think Alfred is like, yeah, we drafted him in the second round. He's supposed to be a guy that comes in and, makes an impact right away. I think it's going to take him 2 to 3 games. I think the next game against the Saints, and then I think the Cardinals we play next, like those are the games where you're really going to see Alfred Collins shine. I love Alfred Collins. CJ West, he didn't even get that much snaps, I don't think. But I also think like both of these guys, I'm telling you right now, these guys will be good players. I'm telling you right now, they will be good. Like, telling you. Jordan Elliott didn't play bad as well. This whole defensive line is going to get better and better every single game. Same with Micah Williams. Now, we talk about linebackers. Linebackers looked very good. Luke Gifford, he was on special teams. He was starting out the game on the field to Fred Warner, and I was kind of shocked. I was like, why the hell is this guy on the field right now? He didn't look that bad on special teams. Fred Warner, don't have to talk about Fred. He's the best linebacker in the freaking world. He is the greatest. When he got injured and was sitting out, or wasn't even injured, but he was like, got the wind knocked out of him, I was so scared because I was like, please be okay. He ended up being okay. Tatum Batoon, he was on special teams, I believe. And rookie Nick Martin, I'm not going to lie, I was really sad to see him not start this game. I really thought he was going to start. I thought Nick Martin was an absolute demon in preseason in the second and third game, but he didn't start because D Winters was there. And I was annoyed because I was like, Nick Martin's better than D Winters. And during that game, I ate my words, and D Winters made me shut the hell up because D Winters looks like an absolute dog. D Winters, and if you guys know the play I'm talking about, the one where he absolutely lights up Zach Charbonnet, D Winters looks like Dre Greenlaw 2.0. And I know I might be getting ahead of myself. I know. That's all I'm saying. He looked really freaking good. He was reading the runs. He was hitting at the right moments. It's the thing that with D Winters that kind of pissed me off is this guy would just hit for no reason, and he would just have a head of steam and run like a bull. Like he wouldn't even think. He would just be like, nothing would be going on in his head. He would just be and run straight at you and try to hit you as hard as he could. But now he looked calm, cool, collected, and he was hitting at the perfect moment. So I'm super proud of D Winters, super proud of this linebacker group. Now we talk about the corners. Corners, nothing really crazy. We could talk about Diamador Lenore. Diamador Lenore locked up. I mean, I don't have his stats pulled up, but the guy allowed like 0 catches. His PFF grade was really good. Diamador Lenore is going to be a top 10 corner this year, and people are going to know Diamador Lenore's name. Like, if you don't know Diamador Lenore, you will know his name after the season. The guy's going to be an all-pro. I'm telling you right now. Or go to the All-Star game. I'm blanking. I don't even remember what the All-Star game is. Don't diss me in the comments. Next, we can talk about Ronaldo Green, and this is a guy. People at training camp were literally saying, holy crap, Ronaldo Green looks bad. He gets injured. And they were just harping on him over and over and over again. And what does Ronaldo Green do? Straps up JSN and makes everyone shut the hell up because the guy looked absolutely incredible. He looked absolutely incredible. And if you think he didn't, you don't know ball. Ronaldo Green, absolute dog. Next, we could talk about Upton Stout before we move on to the last position is safety. Upton Stout, he had a rough start. I mean, the PI against Cooper Kupp, honestly, do I think that should have been PI? Sorry, someone just texted me. Do I think that should have been PI? I don't even know if is that English? Do I think that call should have been made? There we go. Good English. No, I thought that ball was already way over Cooper Kupp's head, but he had a rough start. And of course, saw everyone on Twitter talking about him like, holy crap, Upton Stout, you're on our hate watch list, buddy. And then he shut everyone up again too, because he was breaking up passes and he was blitzing great. He's super quick when he runs into there. And I loved Upton Stout's game. Loved him. Would have liked to see Chase Lucas. I don't even think Chase Lucas played. I love Chase Lucas. I'm not gonna lie. He makes me, I don't know, makes me smile. Like the guy just, I did not like him before, but this preseason, all of a sudden started to love him. Now, last position we'll talk about is safety. Jair Brown didn't play. Hallelujah. That guy, Jair Brown's fall off has to be studied. The guy was literally, his first season was so good. Marquez Siegel, that guy looks like a demon. He literally looks like Malik Mustafa, but like the skinnier version of him. And if you have two guys like that, you're in for a treat. So super proud of Marquez Siegel. He looked really freaking good. And then, of course, you got Jason Pinnock. Jason Pinnock had a couple good plays. Didn't really see much from him. I think Marquez Siegel looked way better, and he's a rookie, which is a great sign. He got a fumble recovery. So super proud of that. I genuinely think the 49ers defense is so good. And this is something to build off of. I honestly think right now for the 49ers, the biggest thing is our depth at defense. But if our defense ends up staying healthy, we have a great defense. And I'm super excited to see it for the rest of the season. So make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe for more NFL content, 49ers content just like this. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We've been climbing it up every single day. So get me to 1,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it so much. It's your boy Maj, and I'm out, man. Go Niners.